Here's our meat. It's actually got a decent color for a trout. It's almost steelhead colored meat. Oh yeah, fish. Oh dude. Okay, well, we are out on Green Peter, if you can't tell. I can't tell because it's a completely different lake than it was the last time I fished it. Never seen it this full in my life. My plan is to film a video that I've been wanting to film for a long time. Just a catch, clean, and cook out here. I got a little mini butane burner and stove, all the catch, clean, and cook stuff. So I wanted to do that, but the thing is, usually this launch is so dry that like where I'm paddling right now, it's probably like 20 feet deep, and that's usually where I'm driving. So I usually launch way over there that's like underwater right now. But my plan was to troll a spinner all the way out to this island out in the middle, and then try to do the catch, clean, and cook on the island, assuming I could catch a fish. Because last time I was here, there were tons of holdover trout, and I know there's a lot of kokanee in this lake as well. So my plan was just to troll, but I'm wondering what it's even gonna be like now. We will see. And might give smallmouth a shot today as well. Not gonna lie, the wind is pretty gnarly right now. Yeah, I'm trolling this size 4 blue and silver blue fox. That's the plan anyways. And I'm on the new kayak today. That's kind of another theme in this video, is the new kayak. And this lake is super deep, so I'm really just trying to make sure it's way down there. I'm gonna let it down, hopefully 80 or so feet, 70 or 80 feet. This is gonna be interesting because this is something I haven't done much of, trolling for trout. And I've actually never trolled for kokanee before either, which is why I don't have any of the fancy kokanee rigs. I'm just throwing straight spinners today. Yeah, last time I was here, I didn't make a video that day, but I was bass fishing for some spring smallmouth. Wasn't catching any smallmouth, but I was catching trout, big holdover trout on the drop shot. So then I started trolling a spinner and that got done. So that's kind of what inspired today's video, that, and I just love the scenery out here. It's cool to be out here. And I've been wanting to do catch, clean, and cook since I got that new stove. So shout out to Northwest Fishing Secrets for also somewhat inspiring today's video. He does a ton of cool catch, clean, and cooks, and just from watching his videos, I've wanted to get into that more. Just the last couple years, last year specifically, really finding out all that Oregon has to offer between salmon, steelhead, trout, kokanee, all that. I'm wanting to try a little bit of everything, and I have no idea what like speeds to troll at, so I'm just paddling against the wind. Oh, that's a fish. Fish on. Oh no, it's tangled up in my other rod. Is it still there? Yep, he's on. Dude, let's go. I wonder what it is. I wonder what this fish is. I hope he's still on, dude. Yeah, he's on, he's on. Oh, dude, let's go. It actually worked. On the blue fox. Oh no, it came off. No. Dude, it got all tangled in my other rod. I definitely felt a fish on for a minute though. Ah, it's so disappointing, dude. Alright, I gotta move this rod. It's getting all tangled in my other rod, dude. That's not good. Whoa, what was that? I wonder if that was a bite. That's something. That's a fish. That is a fish. What do we have? Please don't come off this time too. I'm kind of reeling them in quick because I don't want them to come off this time. It's a trout. Woo! Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. There we go, first fish on the blue fox. Look at that. Fat little trout. That one's gonna eat great. That is exactly what we needed. Now we just gotta find a good shoreline. Dude, what a beautiful fish right there too. Absolutely beautiful. Catch part complete though. We're good there. Honestly, finding a good shoreline is gonna probably be the most difficult part, just because this whole lake is so steep that it's like there's not gonna be a perfect little gravel beach. In fact, I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and smallmouth fish my way back to the ramp, and then I'm gonna drive to a little area that'll be good for a catch, clean, and cook. But hey man, success trolling. That was super sick. That's like, I'm not even kidding, one of the areas that I'm least experienced in is trolling. Yeah, you guys probably can't see it through the trees, but waterfall coming down kind of from the cliff, empties into here. Just makes me wonder, are there trout hanging out over here or no? I have to be curious, and I have to throw the spinner to find out. Oh yeah, fish. Oh dude. Oh, he came off. One single cast and I had a fish on the blue fox. I'm telling you guys, it's these creek inlets, creates moving water, and those trout just love it. Trout must just be stacked. So he was down maybe 15, 20 feet. Like, it's been the easiest place, one of the easiest places for me to catch trout. Like that. He's on. Is it a little guy? It's a little guy. Oh, he's barely hooked. I'm gonna let this one go. If you're gonna release trout, make sure to wet your hand first. Protect their slime coating. Oh, there he goes. I wasn't wanting to get hooked by that treble, so that actually is good. So yeah, just letting it drop maybe to 20 feet, something like that. And then just a slow, steady retrieve. Just getting it done. Oh, there's another one. This one feels good, dude. That one feels better. Is this a bigger fish? It's a little bigger. Beautiful trout. Dude, I gotta start bringing a net, honestly. Go ahead and grab my pliers. There we go. Beautiful little trout. Hook out safely. There he is. Beautiful fish. These trout are so healthy too. That's what's most impressive, because they're stock trout, but they're not like pond stock trout where they're like barely fighting, like half dead already. I think it's just because they thrive in this colder water that ponds can't really provide. That's just my guess, but all these fish have been extremely healthy and very aggressive. Let's see if we can't get ourselves into some fish here. That's my truck right up there. I'm like literally right by the launch. That would've been funny, done all that paddling and everything. I could've just laid him right here. Would've been funny and not funny. I don't know, this is just like a pipe dumping water in. It's not like a Not like the last one, it was a waterfall. It's a little more natural, you know. Oh, fish, never mind. Screw it. Oh, he came off. Had him on. There we go. Oh, that feels like a good one. Oh, it is a good one. That's not bad anyways. Beautiful fish. There we go. Almost identical in size to the other one. All right, bonked and bled. Fish number 2. That looks like a good meal to me. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, unload my gear, find a good spot to cook these things up. Well, I would call that a very solid start to the day. And I could have my limit right now if I wanted to, but I'm only gonna eat 2. Both little, like, I don't know, 11 or 12 inch or something like that. Nothing too crazy, 10 to 12 inch range, but they will be great eaters for sure. All right, so I got the kayak strapped in and go ahead and find a good spot to cook these babies up. Okay, so cleaning the fish for me, cleaning trout is pretty simple. And I try to start right under its throat, like right around the throat area. Right around the throat. And then just make cut all the way along under it, like to the tail area. My knife is super dull, otherwise I would be able to do this much easier. Just like that, so it's opened up. You can see all the guts and everything in there. And from there, I'm basically just scraping all the guts out. As much as I can, starting from the back. Just getting as much out as I can. Then I just cut the head off and it takes all the guts with it. Then we'll go ahead and wash the meat off. Just try to get anything nasty out of there, any guts, anything with color pretty much, nasty color. Just wash everything out of there. There we go, there's our meat. It's actually got a decent color for a trout. It's almost steelhead colored meat. That's the finished product. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that to the other one as well, and then pull the truck around and get to cooking. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up some lemon that I'm gonna be using and some butter. It's pretty much all I use on trout. Alright, so we got some lemon slices there. Okay, so there's some butter and lemon there, as you can see. Here's my little pan. It's not even really gonna fit one of those fish, but I mean, let's see. Yeah, it'll fit it enough. There we go. Ooh, it's on now, baby. And then we'll put a little bit of butter in that pan. Get that pan nice and buttered, and then what I like to do is before I put the fish in, I just stuff it with butter and lemon. You can never use too much butter. It's impossible. Lemon as well. Lemon just adds such great flavor to it. And drop it in there. Everything kind of falls out, but it's all good because it just kind of all sits in there and flavor gets soaked in. And these things cook pretty quick. Turn that down just a bit. Oh, it's already cooked on that side. Not quite done on that side. Give it another minute or two. How's that meat looking? It's almost there. Lots of salt on that thing. I don't have as much pepper with me. I like to use a lot, but I just got a little bit today. Man, this feels good. I even like to squeeze a little lemon juice on there after. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, I think it's cooled enough. And I'm getting hungry. I think it's time to eat. Dude, that was really good. That was just freaking delicious, man. And as far as that second trout goes, I'm not gonna lie, that first one had a lot more meat on it than I thought. I'm not too terribly hungry. I think I'm just gonna throw it in the cooler and take it home, eat it for dinner. That's gonna be the plan for now. Actually gonna go ahead and wash all this stuff off, but yeah, first catch, clean, and cook on my own, like out at the spot that I caught them, is in the books. Definitely a cool experience. I think everyone should experience that at some point or another, whether you're a big fish eater or not. There's something about catching your own food, I don't know. And then not only that, but completing the whole process. It's just cool. And the last part, of course, cleaning up the mess. Make sure it looks better than it did when you first got here. Well guys, I did end up exploring the road quite a bit more, and while it did lead to a beautiful creek with a lot of big boulders, none of it really looked fishable. It was all really fast, like whitewater type stuff, but overall just a great day of just being out here, you know. It's just, that's what it's all about. It's about getting out and enjoying those days off, you know. That's exactly what I think I did today. First successful solo catch, clean, and cook is in the books, and got some more experience with the new kayak as well, and also caught a few fish trolling, which is pretty new for me. But just a great day in general. I had a blast. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more of like this style of video, because I really enjoyed making this one and I would love to do more like this. But for now, that is going to do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one.